Carlos Ulberg versus Jan Blachowitz, my official breakdown. Now going into this is the people's main event this week. You got two hard-hitting light heavyweights that are about to go to war, and it's gonna be a badass fight. Now, Blachowitz, he's 42 now, coming off shoulder surgery, hadn't fought in 2 years. So who knows if Blachowicz is still, prime Polish power. Whereas Ulberg, he's 34, he's on an absolute heater. And, this is a big step up in competition. He fought Ozdemir his last fight out. It was closer than I expected it, but he still got the win. Whereas Blachowicz, he only has one win his last 4 fights, although that is misleading because one of those is a razor close loss to Peja, which I thought he could have won. Another was a draw to Ankalaev, who's the champion now. And then the other one was a loss to Glover Teixeira when he lost his belt. And then he beat Rakic in the meantime, in between those losses. That being said, if Blachowicz is still Blachowicz, I could see him giving Ulberg massive problems. When you look at the Unjung fight, that Asian fighter Ulberg fought, he was tearing Ulberg's legs up. And Blachowicz is one of the kings of leg kicks and leg checks. And so if you have an unranked guy who's tearing up Ulberg's legs, imagine what Polish power can do. Also, how will Ulberg handle a really good grappler? He's only been taken down 1 time in his entire UFC career, but he hasn't fought anyone with takedowns like Blachowicz. That being said, I think Ulberg will be able to keep it standing. He is a freak of a human being. He's 6'4", solid muscle, very explosive. And so it really comes down to who can win the striking. The former UFC world champion, Jan Blachowicz, or the former kickboxing champion, Carlos Ulberg. Now, if this was prime Jan Blachowicz, I may pick him, but I think coming off the shoulder surgery, his age, he's got to be slowing down. And Ulberg is a hard hitter, and he's extremely fast, and he's extremely technical. And I just see him finding Blachowicz's chin at some point in this fight. And when he hurts you, he usually gets you out of there pretty quickly because, the dude has some freak power. And it's going to be a tough one, though. It's going to be a tough one. I think he's going to face adversity. But I'm going to go with the younger one in this matchup. I'm going to go with Carlos Blackjack Ulberg. Let me know what you think in the comments.